What up, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of DDM TV with your boy Dice. Hey, on your way in the building, man, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. And also tap that notification bell so that you can stay notified. Anyway, man, check this shit out. We got Wavy getting... Man, they tried to lay into this boy. You know what I'm saying? They tried to lay all the way into this dude, right? And I'm talking about Solar and you know, Nature Boy. You know, Nature Boy with his with his what he say, light-skinned niggas is weak. We, you know what I mean? We sissies, I guess. The fuck? When the fuck you get that shit from? All that light-skinned nigga shit is out, but I don't understand it because you got a light-skinned dude sitting right there going at another light-skinned dude that hear you talk about light-skinned motherfuckers and ain't doing shit. Everything the chief say is right? Anyway, y'all know we about to get into that video, man, and it's crazy because the way they overpower people, like I gotta say salute to Wavy for going at these niggas, you know what I'm saying? But Wavy trying to talk and Solar, he won't let him talk, but Solar is not spitting any knowledge. He ain't got no knowledge coming out. All it is a clown session. Like y'all remember playing the dozens? Yeah, some shit like that, man. You know what I mean? The shit's fucking ridiculous. But anyway, man, let's get all the way into the video real quick and see what's happening. Anyway, man, hey, at the same time, man, shout out to all y'all, man, for tuning in and always rocking hard with me. That's what's up, man. Dice TV in the building. Shout out to the faculty. Shout out to the round table. You already know what's up.
Hey, see if you can pull that live.
Let me see. Let me turn it up for y'all.
Available, because I don't know if it got shared. Oh, okay. Hey, you gotta tell them to come back in the room. I had to start it over. Wavy thirsty. Yo, his wife joined his husband joined a live. I didn't expect that. Jakulu, you could come back. Hey, as a matter of fact, Wavy can come back in. Y'all send this to Wavy and Jakulu, but y'all gotta, Jakulu, you gotta unblock. You gotta unblock the family, bro. You gotta unblock Chief. You gotta unblock us, bro.
Look, check it out. Now, y'all remember when I did the video on Dakulu, right? And I've been chopping it up with Dakulu and shit. And you know what I mean? You know, I was gonna bring him on or whatever, but we'll probably come on and chop it up about something else on some educational type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not necessarily gonna come on here and grill him about Nature Boy and shit. I will grill him on how he feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I will grill him on that. You know what I'm saying? But I am gonna have him on the channel. But if you guys tuned in to my live with Dakulu, remember Dakulu was breaking him down, and not only breaking him down, but doing it in a calm manner. You know what I'm saying? That's what made it even more horrible for Nature Boy. That's why he's on this tirade, because he know this dude got knowledge. The man, and he a young bull. And the little boy ran circles around Nature Boy, man, for real shit. But let's get back into it, man, so we can see Wavy pop up in here.
I don't know why you blocking. You blocking because he said you look like Chico DeBarge? Why you block us? You're a true intellectual.
What up, New York, Maylene?
If you were smart, you would be building with us like you did in the
game
beginning.
Ain't fair. MC the Shiznit. Shout out to the round table. Rhonda Walker. Live and Live and Derek. Creole Boy, what up? What up?
Why you gotta take notes, bro? You was there. We went to the beach together. We were talking about Chief's knowledge
Dion
together.
Carroll,
you don't
shout
need to
out.
take notes to remember that. Who is it? Dakulu or them? Tell them to come here. Tell them to come over here. Tell them to come over here. I'm not going to his page.
Man, I'm about to fast forward a little bit because, man, I don't want to listen to that shit. I want to get into the action. I know y'all do too, so let's move a little forward.
I'm not going to his page. Tell him to block the family and tell him to unblock Chief. Yo, Wavy, I got advice for you, bro.
Yeah, listen, the Kulu not coming over here. You feel me? He not coming over here. You feel me? I'm over here. You're not on the Kulu level yet. He spanked your OG.
He damn sure did.
I just started the whole thing by exposing number one because
listen, you just admitted that you gotta do. You just
lying to people. Period. The Kulu ain't on nobody's level. The Kulu's on your level. The Kulu's on your level. He ain't on nobody's level, bro.
You just admitted.
Talking about me? Talking about me? Nah, he ain't even
just admitted.
Didn't even close to fucking with carbonation.
Didn't you just say you gotta Google to learn what he knows?
Right.
He knows a bunch of dumb shit.
I don't need to know everything he knows.
You gotta
everything that he knows is irrelevant.
To learn
what up, Sean Perkins?
Look, truth. I don't know what that man knows. I don't care what that man knows. All I know is that I got the truth. All I know is that Chief got the truth. That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter, bro.
You just said you gotta.
Why does that matter though? That don't matter.
My nigga, it just proves that nigga you're a dickhead, bro.
Wavy, can you go start a fire right now in nature?
Yeah, I can start a fire, nigga.
Now I'm not gonna say. Look, check it out. I'm not gonna say that Wavy can necessarily hold his own with them. I wouldn't say he can't, but he engages in the fuck shit with them. You know what I mean? The clown session with them on some goofy shit. You know what I mean? Not the clown Wavy or nothing, because I actually checked out Wavy shit, man. And I mean, that nigga be on some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all like that type of shit, man, go over there and follow the dudes. You know what I'm saying? Probably most of y'all already following him anyway, but ain't no hate over here, man. Go check him out. You might like that shit. He be doing some wild shit. But anyway, let's jump back in, because this nigga Solar, man, this nigga been getting on my nerves forever.
You don't. I was a Boy Scout.
Yeah, me too. That's what he's saying. I don't know.
You don't know. So how you start a fire? How you start a fire?
No, get him, Wavy.
I can tell you. I'm gonna tell you if you don't.
I want you to know this, bro. You don't have to keep trying to be queens. You don't need to keep trying to be queens. You don't need to keep trying to be fat boy. What you doing right now? You trying to be fat boy.
Did that nigga just say he trying to be fat boy SE or how is it SE, SSE or some shit like that? Y'all know what I'm talking about, fat boy SE or whatever. But did he just say this nigga's trying to be him? Like I don't. Oh man, like I told y'all, this is the first time I'm watching this, so bear with me because I'm trying to listen and hold the show. Y'all know I like to wait for y'all to watch most of this shit. You know what I mean?
Gotta be something that you're not, bro. If you want to,
I did catch the beginning though.
You can't be so serious. You can't be acting like acting now. I'm giving you game. Let me put you on game real quick.
You just said
you gotta go out.
What's wrong with him? You going from one thing to another, bro? What's wrong with you?
You're trying to be funny, but you're being too serious.
Not being funny. This is what you said.
You're not.
Yo, look at my micro expressions. Look at my micro expressions, bro. This is what you said.
You're not an intellectual, Wavy. You're not an intellectual.
Why you say that?
Intellectual. If you want to be funny, bro, you want to be funny. Go do what Queens is doing.
Why I'm not
go do what Fat Boy SSE is doing, because that's what you want to do, my nigga. Use a Joker.
Yo,
see, I know that's your OG. Just go do what they're doing, bro. All right. Go do what they're doing. You trying to be way too serious,
all right,
bro.
Did you just said I'm not intellectual?
Keep drinking that fucked up water, bro. Keep eating your GMO pizza.
What water you drinking? Can you show us the water you drinking?
This shit is corny as hell.
That's what you want to do. You can't be on here watching tranny porn. You can't be up here putting up tranny porn and gay porn. Ooh. You gotta actually be funny. You gotta actually go.
Now, y'all know who he talking about with the one dude, Smash or Pass. Remember that old shit? Yeah, I got on Wavy about that shit already. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't even gonna go there. But that's who he's talking about when he's talking about putting up tranny porn and shit. But come on, man, let's go. I mean, you can't talk that shit, because that totally goes against what you guys preach, what you guys teach. Because didn't your chief say, and I hate to keep bringing this up because I hate to even think about it, but didn't your chief say he let his son grab his penis? And I mean, no matter how many times people bring that up to you guys in the argument, it's still valid. You know what I'm saying? Then he got all you guys somewhere else, while he got all the wives he gave to y'all talking about, oh, we're starting new tribes and stuff like that. All under the grounds of getting Eliana back. You niggas is stupid as hell. Y'all got to be some of the dumbest niggas out here trying to talk about some knowledge and shit. The hell wrong with y'all, man? Get y'all shit together, G.
Onto the streets and do funny shit.
What the fuck is wrong with these niggas?
For real, like, do some real shit. Do something.
Nigga, y'all sit here and fault, man. You niggas sit here and follow around like Pike said. Oh, no, Chief. I think all women are Chief's wives. They're all his wives. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? Nigga, you ain't got no sex drive or nothing like that yourself. Something wrong with these niggas, man. And this is that new type of oh my God. This is that new type of dumb motherfucker. Like dumb motherfuckers look at these niggas like, what the fuck wrong with these dudes? If you so low with the shit you try to bring out, and it's so obvious that it's so scripted and Googled, we'll say, you know, how they Google their knowledge. Everything is Google. They do their astronomy through Google because they're not really living in nature. They ain't out there with a compass and sitting out there looking at the stars and the quasars and shit like that and really learning, really getting in tune with nature. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all say y'all talk about people sleeping on beds and stuff, but you niggas in the house chilling on beds and shit all day. Y'all got furniture and shit. Where's nature? Nature ain't the fucking backyard with trees. Oh, they sleep out there in the tent's backyard, in the backyard. What the fuck for? Why be in the backyard? Get out there in nature. Then you sleep in the tents. But nigga, you wouldn't have me out there in the fucking tent, nigga, while you up in the house with all the women. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, fool.
That's gonna add to your pocket.
Yo, bro, I'm going to Hot 97.
I'd have kicked that nigga's ass,
I'm going to Hot
man.
97.
Man, I'd have been pissed.
We got an interview with Hot 97.
Do that. What you gonna talk about, Chief?
Number one
you gonna
radio
go talk
station,
about
my brother.
You
I
gonna
got
go
an
talk about
interview with Queen's Flip. I'm meeting up with Gilly.
You want to be Queens.
I'm doing
you want to be
shit. I'm about to be on
What up,
Love and
Michelle?
You want to be Fat Boy. Go do that, bro. Stop trying to pretend like you an intellectual. Stop pretending like you actually know what we're talking about.
I'm in a better place than you.
I got more
brains than you.
Wavy, I can never talk knowledge with you because you don't have any.
Why do I got more wives than you?
I can never talk knowledge with you, Wavy, because you don't have any, bro. You don't.
I want to learn. Teach me something.
You couldn't teach me nothing about a relationship because all of your wives, bro, they're hoes, bro. You ain't got no hoes. You ain't got no quality women,
how they
bro.
Hoes?
They eat pork. Your women eat pork.
No, they don't.
But they eat GMO just like you.
Did this nigga say the reason why they're hoes is because they eat GMO?
Stop lying. You know,
Did this nigga say that these females are hoes because they eat GMO? No, nigga, they would be hoes because they selling pussy. Not saying they selling pussy, but I'm just saying, nigga, they hoes. So they eat pork. That's what they get paid to do. That's their prostitution or what? Listen, man, you see the stupidity. You know what I mean? You see the stupidity? Shit crazy, man.
Period.
Yo, everybody go subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You're not
we make
vegan,
light
Wavy.
bean burgers. No fucking
You're not
meat
vegan, Wavy. Wavy, you're not vegan.
I'm not vegan. I'm vegetarian.
Just go kick it with Fat Boy. Go McDonald's with Fat Boy, bro.
Y'all peep that man, bud.
Go to McDonald's, do some funny shit. Go to Popeyes.
You want to be like Chief? You want to be like Chief?
Go get clout. Go be funny.
You want to be in the porn industry like Chief?
To be an intellectual, though.
Yo, bro, when he was like 2-3 years older than you. Yo, listen.
Yo, for real, stop
when your Chief was
stop trying to be an intellectual, baby. You're not intellectual.
I'm gonna talk.
No, because you're not talking about nothing. Like, you can go be funny. You should go be funny. That's what you should go do because you're a joke. You're not talking about no knowledge. You ain't talking about no morals and principles.
But I mean, you ain't talking about knowledge either. So let's skip forward. Why don't we?
Yo, right, we see you in the room, nigga, talking about
let's get Chief up here.
Like, listen, you gonna ride with Carbonation or you not ride with us? It doesn't fucking matter, my nigga. You don't give us no advice, nigga.
Now check it out. I think you're talking about somebody that got in the chat trying to say that somebody that rock with them was trying to say that Wavy was speaking facts to him. You know what I'm saying?
You can get blocked.
I couldn't put up with that shit.
You can get
when
blocked.
I'm talking to Wavy right now. Let's go to Chief for a minute. You know what I mean?
Yo, peace to the gods. Number one, yo. Yo, Bright, we see you in the room, nigga. Hey, yo, Bright.
For real.
Yo, Bright, we see you in the room, nigga. Talking about we both wrong, man. Fuck you, nigga. Like, listen, you gonna ride with Carbonation or you not ride with us? It doesn't fucking matter, my nigga. You don't give us no advice, nigga. You see us in a war, you fight with us, and then we talk later. You don't in public say nothing online talking about, oh yeah, y'all wrong. Bright, shut the fuck up and sit down, nigga. You ain't nobody. Fuck out of here, nigga. Stand down, nigga.
That's a fact, Sean.
Second of all, Wavy, that's my bitch. Feel me? That's my Wavy is my wife.
But this is the Messiah, y'all. This is him in the flesh, right? This is the next coming, like I said it before. But you on here talking about somebody's yo bitch. You know, a bunch of rah, 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 all that loud talk shit, all that bullshit, man, that's soft shit. You know what I'm saying? If you was a real nigga, then a real nigga would know, you know what I mean? Silence is the best, homie. Why would you put yourself out there with all that, oh, if you come around me, you better bring a gun and all that? Come on, man, quit putting the defense up, man. Quit deflecting. You know what I'm saying? Jump your ass in the ring with the Kulu and go and spit that knowledge that you say you have. But you can't do that. So you got to clown a motherfucker because he ate your ass up. You know why? Because you really don't know shit, because you're not practicing what you're preaching out there. Like they said, y'all niggas don't know how to start a fire. We ain't seen y'all grow no gardens. We ain't seen none of that shit. We ain't seen y'all make no clothing. We ain't seen y'all make no rafts or nothing. Just because y'all niggas go jump in some waterfalls and shit like that don't make you niggas living in nature. Don't make you guys on a God, put you guys on a God level, on a God frequency. You know what I mean? Nigga, take your ass over there and walk on the water. Make some real miracles happen. Help some real people. Instead of running around with a flock of women trying to look good. Because if you measure up now to how you were before, nigga, you thought you was a little playboy before. Now you just figured out a whole new way to have a flock of hoes. Nigga, come on, man. You can't play a player, pimping.
That's my wife. Because peep game, right? That nigga said, I'm a dick in a booty ass nigga. I'm gay. All of these things. I like trans porn, right? But that nigga stay watching me where he stay with my name in his mouth. He promoting me.
That's
let me ask you this. If a nigga do porn, gay porn, right? If a nigga do gay porn, right?
I heard when he was talking about that, One Love, like the difference. You know what I mean? I seen that video just like yesterday, I think it was yesterday I seen that video, and what I got off of that, I said, oh, so nigga, are you saying you schizophrenic? You know what I'm saying? You got them two personalities, and I'm gonna let you know, both them motherfuckers fucked up, G. Just, you know, just an FYI for you, pimping. Both of them motherfucking personalities is all the way fucked up because they both stupid. There's not a smart one and a dumb one. Both of those personalities are stupid. You out here spitting knowledge, homie, or I mean, I can't say that some of the knowledge you spit is not straight up, but it's not from you, not the way that you defined it, not the way you rewrote that song you did, and then said, now, you know, it is your song because you rewrote it. No, nigga, you remixed it, pimp.
Right.
Why do you even affiliate yourself with this nigga? Why are you watching niggas that you don't like? Like, why you watching niggas?
Nah, ain't your boy gullible as fuck around the police. He that hard ass gangster. He against Babylon, but when the laws is around, he gullible as fuck. Oh, he shaking hands and shit, man. Come on, but this the nigga that been to prison, right? Nigga, I've been in prison around real niggas, real men.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You stalking, right? And then look, your wives is trash. They eat pork.
Miss Vernell, what up? Amira Salon.
You feel what I'm saying? They clean up Pizza Hut and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Eat the bottoms. They eat McDonald's and shit like that. You seen them on live. They ordering Chinese food from the bodega.
What up, Emily?
Fuck out of here, nigga. Like, your wives is not even, they're not, oh, I got 3 wives. No, you got 3 trash bitches. You got some bum bitches over there. Fuck out of here, nigga. You're not on my level. So
why does the people that follow him, when he talks like this, when he's doing the same shit that so many people went against, and you talking about bringing your people up and shit like that, right? When you go in like this, why do people still follow that? Why is there people that are so blinded that they can't see that? You understand what I'm saying? You would have to think that if it's bad like this all over the place, then that's a whole lot of people that do not know their self. You know, and I mean the majority of us don't know ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta start looking deeper into who we are, because we selling ourselves cheap. You know what I mean? What did they say? I ain't even gonna use that quote. We just gonna start again. You know what I mean?
Watch me. We don't even know you.
Quality women.
He don't even know me. I don't know this nigga. And out of nowhere, he's clout chase. It's not even a clout chase, because nigga, you're not even on our frequency. Like, you're supposed to be a funny nigga. You're trying to be like Queen's Flip. You're trying to be like Fat Boy SSE, right? Go do what they doing, my nigga. You're not funny. You over here playing yourself. Then you say if a nigga's gay, right? Why are you talking about the nigga? Why are you following him?
Why are you indulging in that?
Why you doing that? You must be gay. The word dick came out this nigga mouth so many times that you would think that he liked it. Then he tell his girl, pull up that porn. Like, come on, man. Hey, man, pull up that gay porn.
Pull that trend.
And then the craziest thing alive is that he said he going to Hot 97, right? How you going Hot 97? They don't know who I am, but you promoting me. You giving me energy.
He's a vampire. He ain't got his own. That's crazy.
Like me because
it's great. No. What's crazy is how you niggas' eyes light up when this nigga talks. Like these motherfuckers really think this nigga is like. I know we say we are gods, like you know what I mean, especially as black people. You know what I mean? We always on that we are gods and stuff like that, no doubt. But these dudes, like. Look at him. Love struck. Like these dudes are in their head really thinking that this dude is the Messiah, y'all. Talk about a mind fuck. Talk about a mind fuck, man.
Yo.
That is a fact, Emily.
Wavy is not hood.
Trying to come over here, but
why would y'all be saying that? Wavy's not hood. Why does it matter? That's what y'all about, being hood. Bunch of niggas, bunch of little dumbass niggas that then found a way to hustle up some money and some females and be on one long ass party, living out free. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing knowledgeable or natural or nature about this. Trust.
I'm a real New York nigga. You trying to be like Wavy, like you, every time. I mean, you trying to be like Queen's Flip, right? When he be talking like, yo, hey, yo, like when he put his voice like that,
trying to get loud.
That's what Queen's Flip is. He trying to get loud. And
shout out
like
to
Queen's
the round
Flip.
table. What up, Melvin
His whole
Brown?
Gimmick is up, nigga. Like you, come on, man. We see you trying to. If you gonna be
that's
like Queen's Flip, if you gonna be like Queen's Flip, go be like them niggas and go out there and be really funny, nigga. Continue to do that. He stopped being funny out there. Why he not out there being funny like he used to be? Why he started riding our dick? We don't even know this nigga. You started riding our dick out of nowhere. You used to be out there being funny, but you ain't even out there being funny no more.
Man.
He not even out in the streets.
You look on his page, it's skits.
Right. It used to be skits of him being funny. The nigga is whack now.
Yep.
What up, Demetrius?
And now he's trying to find a way to come up. Nigga, just go be funny. Whack ass nigga, why you talking to a gay nigga?
Simple.
And what's wrong with gay people? Why you bashing gay people? You feel me? Like, okay, so you found some gay people, right? Let's think about this. You found gay people to tell the world that they're gay. And now what? And now what? Okay, they're gay. Now what? Okay, they're frauds. Now what? Okay, they do gay porn. Now what?
So is that your way of admitting it?
Why? Nigga,
and getting away with it? Y'all gotta watch this motherfucker here, man. Y'all gotta watch this motherfucker because y'all know he's sneaky as hell. You know what I mean? He's sneaky as hell. He's slick with it. You know, he slide little shit in, and then later on he'll be telling you, you know what I mean? If he got caught up, he'd be like, I said it. I admitted this already. Man, I've been watching how this nigga twist up little shit and use shit to his own advantage and to spin his narrative. That boy, hey, you got to give it to him. Shit, he got guys and girls twisted up in the head. Nigga pimping at its finest. Real shit.
Frauds, let them do what they do.
What that got to do with you?
Why are you promoting these people and talking about these people every day, Dick the Jaw? Every day, like, come on, my nigga. Okay, they're gay. Okay, they do tranny porn. Okay. Now, why are you talking about them so much and why are you following them? That's the question. And why are you bashing gay people? You a homophobe?
Daddy Chili is here. That's a fact, yo.
The Kulu, they talking about the Kulu. Let me tell you something about Chico DeBarge.
He got to unblock.
My nigga Solar know Chico personally. You know this nigga was watching me when you was first. Bro, you was watching me first. You told me this nigga was watching me with you.
Come on, man. Yep. Sometimes
we found.
Sometimes, like if you look at the way people's, and like not to be looking in no man's mouth or nothing like that, but usually you could tell a motherfucker is, you know, fabulous. If you look at how they talk and shit like that, that shit's a dead giveaway, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit's a dead giveaway. And by the way, Nature Boy sucks his thumb. Old ass nigga. Still sucking your thumb, nigga. What else you be sucking? I mean, my bad. I ain't mean to disrespect, Chief. You know what I'm saying? But come on, nigga. You know what I mean? Look at this nigga up in this picture. Come on, man. His whole body language. You're exactly right. His body language says it all. Not only his, but a few of them dudes. Like, what's the damn, what's that one dude's name? The dark one that was in the bathroom with them when they was talking about the gay shit. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers, when you talk about females around these dudes, that's why it doesn't matter to them if Chief have all the females, because they don't want the women anyway. They having sex with these women to basically procreate or whatever, but they don't want them. They don't want them. They stay gathered up and grouped up together. And they don't want them because real gay men don't want no pussy. Excuse my language, ladies. But real gay men don't want that. They want other men. You feel what I'm saying? So they stay grouped up together. That's why when they talk about it with Chief, when they talking about the gay stuff, and that's why they so mesmerized with Chief. Them is his husbands too. You know what I'm saying? But that's why they so mesmerized with Chief. You know, they sit around and talk. When they was talking about that gay shit in the bathroom, you see how comfortable they was. But when Chief is asking them about stuff that they doing with girls and shit, these niggas get super uncomfortable. Come on, man. Read between the lines.
Him through the lives. I met him through the lives.
So he was. Wait. Hold on. So the nigga was watching me already, and y'all met each other from y'all both watching me. So this nigga's really a student. This nigga's really a student, a disciple that's mad because in the live I said something to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, he was talking a lot about something that like was irrelevant and it was like boring, and you're like you thought it was boring, and he got like about it, and then he stopped showing up in the lives and all that after that. I remember. We're like, we will talk about your knowledge in person at the beach. He was. Wait, yo, Chief, Wavy and Chico DeBarge, they on the same.
Oh, you already know. Now, what happens is this: Wavy trying to be his chief, trying to young ball him, trying to be his chief. Wavy want to be like me so bad that he trying to young ball like the coochie. Look, JV and the coochie. JV the coochie. This nigga the coochie, and this nigga gay. And them niggas love gay niggas because they saying I'm gay.
Exactly.
Why you promoting me?
Man, Nature Boy gay, tell them all what to say.
Leave me alone and let me be gay.
You could tell that Nature Boy they only say what Nature Boy tell them to say on camera, because the little pauses in between, they're waiting for the narrative. They're waiting, like it's almost like reading one of those screens. You know what I mean? But they very much wait for that calculated step from Chief. That's why Chief be in the chats and shit. And the little shit he's saying, he might sound like he's just trying to be in the chat, but that shit is very calculated and very narrative leading. And they follow it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get these niggas fucked up. They're very much taking calculated steps. Even all this shit that's going on, come on, man, all this shit was calculated. They wanted motherfuckers bringing drama. They said shit for shock value. I don't know if the shit he's done is true. You know what I'm saying? Except for maybe the gay shit and all that. But I don't know if the shit that he done, like what he said, is true, like with his son and shit like that. But the shock value got everybody out here running rampant at one time, didn't it? Exactly. I wasn't doing shit when that was happening. You know what I mean? Well, I was doing YouTube, but I wasn't jumping into that shit. I didn't do it until later. But it got everybody running rampant. And every time they it seemed like they slowing down and shit. Here comes something new. Just like behind the scenes, you only see what they put on camera, but I guarantee you, it's way more people with them than you see on camera. But it's all part of their narrative and what type of show they're leading, because it's all just a fucking show. Trust that. Didn't he say one time he wished this? You know what I mean? He wished to be able to make it a reality show or something. Pay attention to this nigga, man. He be telling on himself, man. The best hiding spot is in plain sight. Trust that.
Why you keep bothering us?
Yo,
we already know that Chief is gay. All right, Chief gay. Now what? Go do something great, nigga. Go be something great. Why you riding my dick?
Go be great.
Niggas want to be you so hard. And why is it important that you tell the whole world?
Big KI in the building. Shout out to the round table.
On my page. You see all the women watching me on my page. Actually, your woman came from my page. He said to the whole world, yo, thank you, Chief. This woman got a nice house.
I remember
the house that he's staying in right now. The house Wavy staying in right now is because of me. I put you up, nigga. Because the girl that was watching my live came to you, nigga, when I went what? She was mad because I went what? Monogamous.
So the girl that was watching your live went to him because you went monogamous. He didn't just happen to, you know what I mean? He didn't just happen to holler and had some game or nothing, right? Because I mean, he does have other females. I mean, it had nothing to do with him though, right, Nature Boy? Because this nigga always try to find excuses for why everything happened. Then he always try to tell people why they did something. Like everybody that get kicked out of Carbonation, he tells them what they're thinking, even though they just told this nigga what their feelings were. He turned around, no, what you're feeling is this. Come on, man, that shit is misleading like a motherfucker, man.
I went monogamous. She went to your dirty
this
ass.
This nigga gotta stop already.
Fuck out of the house you living in right now is because of me. And you told the whole world that. I met this beautiful girl. She got a house in Atlanta. She got a house in Atlanta. Oh my God, I'm thankful, Chief.
Yeah, you did say that, Demetrius.
I met this beautiful girl right here. Thank you, nigga. So the house you showing off is off the strip for me, nigga. You coming in my life. You ain't did shit for us, but ride dick. You feel me? The fuck out of the nerve of these pricks.
Thank you.
The nerve of these pricks. You not a real New York nigga.
I didn't even catch that, Terry.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, like if he was really somebody special,
you gotta shoot me that, Melvin.
We wouldn't be able to talk.
Send me that link. I want to see that.
He wouldn't even be on here talking about us. I'm going to hot 9-7, but you obsessed with Chief. You
not at all.
You this nigga's a hot. Yo, he really hot for me. He really hot for me. He want to be me so bad. He love my swag. He love everything about me because he know I'm a real woman. I'm his OG. He know I'm his OG. That's why he on my page so much. He got, yo, look, he put up a fake. First of all, you got to go search for tranny porn. And even if a nigga send you some tranny porn, it should make you a little bit uncomfortable to watch it. If you're not gay, nigga. You're not going to put that, let alone, you're not going to have it on your screen, let alone have it on your motherfucking, have it on your live. And then on top of that, he going to hide behind comedy. Oh, it's comedy. No, it's not. You're
what up,
gay,
Sharon?
Nigga, you're trying to hide it. You're trying to hide behind comedy. Stop trying to hide behind comedy, my nigga. Fuck out of here, my nigga. Y'all niggas stay riding my dick. All these niggas out here in the room, all that, all of y'all riding my dick. Straight up.
Now, one thing I've never done is ride any man's outer parts or ever let any man go to my inside parts, right? So I don't ride nobody's dick, nigga. I'm pulling out the bullshit that your ass on. So don't say everybody riding your dick. That's how you try to get to throw people off. You know what I mean? That's what you do to throw people off. And that shit don't work over here, G.
And y'all mad because you can't beat me. That's it. And all the niggas that fuck with me, they real. They like, yo, I fuck with you, Chief. Because they real with themselves. They like, yo, I fuck with Chief. No matter what they say about this nigga, I fuck with him. Because he cool. The nigga's cool. All right? And the real niggas out there fuck with me. They like, you know what? I fuck with him. I don't know about what he did in his past and all that. But I fuck with him. Everybody else is weirdos. They weirdos that don't know how to deal with the fact that they fuck with me. You feel me? And Wavy acting real suspect, my nigga. He could call it comedy. Stop trying to hide your homosexuality behind comedy, my nigga.
Yo, I don't think it's
see what's going on, and shit is failing. Shit is falling. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas is scrambling. They trying to find lifelines. And by the way, I think they did introduce a new wife, but anybody that's willing to go over there, especially these sisters, man, like what the fuck is going on? We have to, if we don't save anybody, some of them dudes that's over there, man, that want to be doing that shit, man. Sometimes you can't really I guess we can try to save some of these dudes. We could try to save everybody from doing this shit, but it's a hard road when you got a whole generation of lazy motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? A whole generation of kids that don't want to do nothing but this internet shit. This is a way of living now. You know what I mean? In so many aspects, it is Babylon what they're doing right here. You guys are making revenue off the shit that you're doing. I mean, whether it be scamming or anything, you guys still make revenue. You still spend money. You still spend Babylon money. You still use the Babylon phone and the internet and shit like that. And you could try to say, oh, well, how else do I get my message around? Nigga, you're the Messiah, right? And you can't get the message around without getting on the internet? You're the Messiah. Do you know what you're calling yourself, son? Oh, you gonna have to answer for all this shit, G. Man, I don't want to be anywhere near you.
The house that this nigga living in off the strength of me, that's why he knows.
That is if all that stuff you guys be trying to preach to me is real. Because looking at shit like this, man, this is the shit that you look at and be like, all this shit's a fucking joke. Motherfuckers is look at what's going on today. Everybody playing with shit like it's like everything that we've been taught is a joke. I got a brain fart for y'all. It was a lot of bullshit been handed down generation by generation. You understand me? A lot of bullshit. And if we don't take the time to start really looking outside the box that you claim to be looking outside of, look outside the one that's around that one, and then look outside the one that's around that one. That's where we gotta be. Because we're living in a world where we're 50 years behind. Which means the only shit that we can get to obtain knowledge is the shit they give us. So at some point you got to start using logic and common sense and putting shit together. You know, we use shit that people invent every day, right? You know what they use? The same shit you got. They ain't got no better tool than their brain. Neither do you. You have no better tool than what's inside your cranium. So start using that shit. Start using it to really think outside the box. To really open up the doors on what's real. Because that shit is in you. It's not on you. Trust when I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? We all have the power to dig deep into the brain that we hold, but they taught us not to use it all. And the motherfucker that can do that and trick us into not even using half of our brain, that's the smart motherfuckers. The ones that's playing the game on us. Especially when you got somebody that's so miniature on the plateau as Nature Boy that can play with mind so much. Do you know how many people have circulated through carbonation? More people than I got subs. That's sad. This shit been going on for years. You know how much money has been transferred through these people? All for a whole bunch of bullshit? And it's still happening? If shit like this is happening and it's happening in bulk like this, then we got to look at ourselves. We not doing everything we need to do to stop shit from happening like this. Because he's aiming at these young minds and stuff. You know how we let our kids just be on these internets and stuff like that? Well, they run into shit like this. And that's exactly what it is. Shit. And if he just so happens to be the Messiah, which if that's the Messiah, then we're doomed anyway. But if he just so happens to be the Messiah, well, then I'll take my judgment because you're shit, homie.
That's why the nigga giving me so much energy, because he know I'm powerful, because this nigga's living in a house right now because of me. He would never have found that woman has he not went to my that got money.
What up, Lamar?
My nigga, the fuck wrong with this nigga? This nigga came into my shit and ran into some
and paid no taxes. But I can't say nothing because if people want to send their money wherever they want to send it, they can send it.
What's up, Fat?
It's always that's a fact because they don't know nothing.
She was
like, check it out. I know I fast forwarded through him and Wavy, but trust me when I tell you, we know where that was going. It was just going to be all that, go be funny. Why are you worried about me? Like they always do. But he always say his minions can spit knowledge, right? But they never do. Even when it's the one-on-ones with True and all that type of shit, y'all don't never spit no knowledge. All you guys ever do is tell people, when they ask y'all a question about something, y'all be like, well, why you worried about me? Why don't you apply that to your life instead of being worried about mine and in my business, the business that you put online? But then when somebody call you out on that shit, you guys always go to, oh, I'm only talking to the people that's supporting us, that follow us. Nigga, quit lying. You doing like everybody else doing, including myself. Trying to get more and more followers, more subscribers, more people around to listen to what you're teaching. Only difference between you and me is I teach from the heart and this shit for real, homie. Yeah, that's right. Motherfuckers that think they teaching something, if you ain't teaching for real, you better watch out, man, because it's a whole flow of real about to come over this land, over this whole globe. Trust and believe what I tell you. What they say on Half Baked, there's a new Thurgood Jenkins today. You feel me?
One of my internet wives. He got one of my internet wives, and she got money. She got a crib in Atlanta, nigga. Fuck out of here. Then I thought we was cool, right? So I called him up. I'm like, yo, I'm in Atlanta. I'm about to pull up on you. What's up, nigga? He like, nah. I'm in New York. I'm like, all right. I'm gonna pull up on you.
What up, Queen?
I thought you was in Atlanta. You said you was in Atlanta. He's like, nah. I'm in New York. Nigga, you was in Atlanta, nigga, and I was there. I was like, what's up, nigga? I was gonna pull up on you, but you knew what it was, nigga. I would probably felt that energy and smack your fucking ponytail off, nigga. You love me, nigga. You my wife with that ponytail. I'ma stroke your ponytail when I see you, nigga. When I see you, I'ma stroke your ponytail and pull that shit, nigga. You feel me? You my bitch. That nigga got a ponytail.
That's what he want.
We don't really. I'm telling you, he has a ponytail. He want me to stroke his ponytail, man. That nigga's a pretty nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna stroke your ponytail when I see you. I'm gonna pull your hair. You can't even fight a nigga with long hair. All you gotta do is pull his hair. And the nigga got long hair like that. It's all wavy and shit. This nigga Wavy, it's called Wavy because that's his fucking hair. His hair is wavy
for a reason.
He's trying to be like Max B, nigga. You ain't Max B, nigga. Got a fucking ponytail. I'm gonna pull your shit, little bitch. Little pretty little motherfucker.
Now check this out. From somebody that was locked up in prison for some time, right? And this dude that say he was locked up in prison with real men. And the way real men move, I guarantee you in prison, he would not talk like that. Talk like that to get his ass raped. Real shit. But if he'd been in prison, it don't matter what the situation was, he wouldn't be talking about sexing another man like that. Like when too many motherfuckers, you know what I mean? It, like how they out here today, men all around here talking about telling other people to suck their D. You know what I mean? Inviting another man to your Johnson. I don't care if you're trying to be disrespectful or not. In this day and age, in the pause game, that ain't how you should be talking. You feel what I'm saying? So all that, I'll pull you by your ponytail and make you my bitch and all that shit. That shit ain't coming from no clown. That's coming from a real spot in him. That's some real shit about him. Watch out, Wavy. You better watch out, nigga. That nigga just might be your predator.
Yeah, we're weird over here, nigga. We're gay. Remember, we're gay. We're gay. So y'all know, y'all said
y'all heard him, right? We're gay. We're gay. We're weird over here. We're gay. Now that's another way of admitting it. but making it seem like he's not admitting it. He do this shit all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Not that I give a flying fuck. I don't even know. I don't even know why I even still talk about this nigga, because I really don't give a fuck. But somebody got to do something about this nigga. So I'm gonna stay on this nigga's top, because I don't appreciate when, you know what I mean, when there's so many people out here trying to save our people, and you're using some bullshit talking about saving our people to your advantage to fuck on females. That's another thing I'm sick of. All you do is that's out here talking about females and the woman is God and all that stuff, but turn right back around and call these females bitches and all that shit, and then go off on these females and all that type of shit. My nigga, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And that's real shit. You really ought to be ashamed of yourself to be preaching one way, but doing another. And it's so sad today that you guys can do this shit online and get away with it. No, because the way the world is today, I'm the one that's on the bullshit. I'm the one that's fugazi. The shit that I'm kicking right now, this is hating. I'm a hater, y'all. I'm hating on these niggas. That's what this is. Not constructive criticism, not critiquing y'all bullshit, none of that. Straight hater. Bitch nigga, right? Never will I be. Never have I ever.
Gay, so that's what it is. So why y'all talking about us?
That's what y'all
promoting gay shit. Why you promoting gay shit? Oh, your cheek sucking dick. Why you promoting it? What the fuck are you, the promoter? Fuck out of here. So the nigga sucking dick and you promoting it? Fuck out of here, nigga.
Hey, they sucking dick over here, yo. Hey, come look at this.
The fuck out of here, you back, nigga. That nigga want to tell you from now on, Wavy is my wife. He's just on his period.
Oh my goodness, look at it. Hey, fuck that. Fuck that. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Now watch this movement, right? Watch this movement when he start doing that little weak ass shit. Hey, come over here. They over here sucking dick. Watch this shit though. Watch when he come back and he start rubbing his head. What I tell y'all? Fabulous.
Promoting gay shit. Oh, your cheek sucking
Watch
dick.
this
Why
shit.
you promoting it? What the fuck are you, the promoter? Fuck out of here.
These niggas love struck over this nigga.
So the nigga sucking dick and you promoting it?
That's my daddy.
Here,
look.
Hey, they sucking dick over here, yo. Hey, come look at this.
The fuck out of here, you back, nigga.
Look, watch it right here.
I'm telling you from now on, Wavy is my wife.
check him out. Listening to his man talk. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that face. That's my chief right there. Look at him go. Tell me that ain't fabulous. Tell me this nigga ain't fabulous. Oh my goodness. We are watching a whole circle of gay men, bisexual women, and one bisexual chief. We're literally watching a sex cult in action. This shit crazy. Oh my God.
He's just on his period. Period. You my fucking wife. You PMS right now because I blocked you. I'm gonna take you off a block when you start acting right, bitch. You feel me? And we gonna be in Georgia.
Oh,
We're in Georgia, so anytime you ready, you feel me? I could come meet up with you and we could dance. Because that's what you want to do. We can have some wine and we could dance, sweetheart. You feel me? Let them know that. We can dance, sweetheart. Anytime you ready, baby.
Yeah, no, they don't want women at all.
I'll stroke that hair. That wavy, curly 34, that 34 curly you got in your hair, that Dominican shit, I'll pull that motherfucking ponytail, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
But this is the Messiah. But look how he always got to call somebody racing to play. Like, when the guys at one time, wasn't it a mixture of y'all? Then all of a sudden, you decide you was gonna go and roll with the pro-black and all that type of shit. And wasn't you talking about the darker the woman and shit? But it seemed like you got nothing but light-skinned. You look for light-skinned pretty girls. You know what I mean? Every time I see you talking to a dark girl or a big girl or something like that, you treat them bad. You know what I'm saying? You treat them hella bad. But no. You light skinned motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Them ain't true black people and shit like that. You know what I mean? If you want your baby, like I understand your babies come out dark, whatever. But if you want your babies to be enriched in that black skin and that melanation that you so much talk about, because I'm light skinned, so I guess I'm not your people. No, I'm not your black. I'm not your black. I'm black, but I'm not your black. Right? We ain't people. So why wouldn't you get the darkest girl you could find? Why wouldn't you have been putting a baby in Ra then? But you wasn't into her, were you? You weren't really into Ra. But you was into all that light skin, right? The fuck out of here, nigga, with all that bullshit you talk about light skinned motherfuckers being soft. Nigga, please come this way. Please come this way and show me I'm soft.
Out of here, nigga. Anytime you ready to dance, baby. You feel me? I take you out. Beat the motherfucking bachata, baby. Dominicana. That's what you fucking pretty little bitch with your eyebrows. That nigga eyebrows is shaped up and shit, all pretty.
So are yours.
That nigga eyebrows shaped up pretty with a ponytail with his wavy.
So are yours. At one time you had your little man bun popping with your dreads. Let's not forget. And you be plucking them eyebrows too to make them point and shit. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. Weak ass nigga.
Hair, pretty motherfucker.
Niggas fighting over makeup.
Yeah. You feel me?
He do it himself.
Fuck out of here, nigga. They got that 34 wavy weave shit. I'ma pull that shit out and sell it. Fuck out of here, nigga. We in Georgia, nigga. We're gonna pull up on you like I told you last time. I was like, I called this nigga on WhatsApp and he know it. He was shook. He was like, yo, wait, what's up?
Yeah, he got a dark person's complex. Yo, listen, wait.
Hold on. Wait. I'm in New York.
Do you hear all the girls in the background laughing, even this fool laughing? That little shit he just did. This is how love struck all these niggas is. They just a giggling. All that nigga is doing is no. Nigga, what the fuck are y'all laughing at? But that's that goofy shit. He got his crowd around him to lift him up and always make him feel like he's the man. Because truth be told, when it come down to it, like we say, what's the end game with this shit? The end game will be just him with all them women. All them little dumbass little girls. Yeah, and they little girls. I don't give a damn how old they are. Nigga, then that would make, mind-wise, since this is on some frequency and some mentality and all that type of shit, some mental, then mentally, them females over there don't know shit. Mentally, the females over there are weak-minded, which means they still have a child mind. They still think like children. We don't watch them congregate. We watch them little girls play. They congregate together. They're playing. They're doing what teenage girls do. So, nigga, in a mental state, nigga, on some mental, that would be pedophilia. If your knowledge is all the way to where you say it is, and they're dumb as fuck, then that means on some mental shit, you would be a pedophile. And that's just my opinion. Real shit. If your knowledge is all the way up there, and we watch these little dumbass girls that follow you, come on, man. You a pedophile on some mind raping shit.
I'm a nigga, shut the fuck up, bitch. Cause you knew I would have felt your energy in real life and pulled that ponytail, nigga. Huh? Let's get mad. I'm in Georgia, nigga.
Man, that's a fact, K.I.
Huh? Fuck what? No.
And any other nigga that's like him, you know what I'm saying? With that bullshit he on. Come show some real niggas that we fake. Real shit.
Wait. Clown ass nigga. Go clown with them clowns, nigga. Go be a funny nigga, my nigga. We over here teaching knowledge and stuff. Go be a funny nigga. You feel me? Right. Go over there and be a funny nigga with Fat Boy and them. And Fat Boy cool. You don't see Queen Flip nor Fat Boy fucking with nobody at all or trolling nobody. Never.
Man, you don't see him doing what he's doing. You don't
see Queens Flip or anybody successful doing what he's doing. You don't see them hating on nobody. They show wild love. They being funny to people. He was on the right path. He was being funny until he got obsessed with me. When he seen he can get women from coming on my live.
What up, Dr. Amira?
When he seen that it was real, he was
my
like,
bad.
oh my
I seen you in there the whole time,
though. Big booty, beautiful black woman that I got off of Cheeks Live, that got money, that got a house. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with this nigga because this nigga get the bitches. So what I gotta do? I gotta make him look like he's gay
Different
so I can get more
happening?
bitches. You fucking weirdo. You my bitch, nigga. And that's all the real women out there. Like, they looking at you like you pussy, nigga, with your curly hair and shaped up eyebrows, nigga. I kiss you, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Don't that nigga sound like he kind of hating that he don't have it or something? Like, nigga, be proud of who you are.
He a bitch.
Black man.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Like I told you, anytime he ready to put shots, I'm gonna be in Georgia, baby. We can make it real. You feel me?
We're here.
Let's get it. And Bright. And as far as Bright goes,
now he about to check Bright, one of their minions, one of his followers that told him that at the time Wavy was speaking facts, but you don't want to hear him correct you, right? So you got to dive in on him. Why can't you hear when something makes sense? It makes sense.
Don't talk shit in the room, my nigga. Shut it down. Shut it down. I'm your chief, nigga. Respect at all times, my nigga. Don't you ever in your life talk out your mouth, man.
Damn.
For real. I'm coming in talking to crazy.
And this is how he treats them,
always,
y'all.
You respect your chief at all motherfucking times, my nigga. Because I'm a real one in real life. In real life. Not this internet shit. In real life, my nigga. And I'm not saying that to send no threat towards you, but I'm just trying to tell you that don't take it lightly. Because we trying to do the right thing out here.
I'm taking it lightly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a real one in real life.
Me too.
In real life. It's the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the internet, and then you got real life. You run up on me, it's going to be the same energy in real life. You feel me? And I'm not saying that to you, Bright. I'm saying, Bright, show respect. Because you wouldn't do that in my face. And neither with these fuck niggas. Show respect. Don't get on the internet, and one day you was riding my dick, saying shout out to my chief, and then come in the room disrespecting us. Just because you on the internet. The internet give cowards an outlet. Show your heart, nigga. Stay loyal, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Stand down. Stand down.
Stand down.
Stand the fuck down. Cause y'all niggas better. Y'all know y'all supposed to respect Chief, nigga. I changed your life.
Hey, on that ground, hey, I can't say nothing about that. You know what I mean? He changed y'all life. Y'all rocking with him. Y'all are supposed to respect your chief. But nigga, I ain't got to respect shit about you. You know what I mean? Nigga, fuck you. The fuck is you? Nigga, how dare you talk to other men like that, sir? Crazy, man.
I changed Wavy's life. Wavy is on the wave now. He's in the house. I took that nigga out of a Brooklyn studio, a dirty ass apartment, and now he's staying in Atlanta in a house with a woman because he was on a live with me. Fuck is wrong with you? That's why he riding my dick.
For real.
He owed me everything that he got. That's why he had respect for me. That's why he was a little mad when I blocked him. Because now he want all the women. He want more women. He want more women. But what he's doing
there it is. He want all the women. That's what this shit about. He want all the women. You know what I mean? Like, this nigga is on some insecurity type shit. Like, look how he used to do his baby mamas and shit like that. Like, this dude, let's not forget, this is the same dude that will put his hands on a female real quick. You know what I mean? So you tell me what it is, especially when just not too long ago you was rolling with Wavy, because you and I can both look at Wavy and tell. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say tell. I'm not gonna put him out there like that, but shit, it look like some pimping to me. You know what I mean? Play on player. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man, you doing the same fucking shit. You ain't too far removed from that shit. To tell you the truth, I still think you nervous out here and you trying to get away so that nobody can get to you on land. That's why if you go to Hawaii or something, you're still on an island away from these motherfuckers. You trying to be where can't nobody get to you. I'm sorry. Just what I read, I still read that same shit about you. I don't give a fuck if you talking about, no, ain't nobody after me and that, man. Come on, man. I done seen niggas rumble. Shit, hell, motherfuckers from my city. You know how many people I done ran into over here that disappeared from the city because they was on some running shit? and I seen them once. Oh, what up, big homie? You exchange numbers and shit. Never seen them niggas again. Them niggas moved to the next city. That's this nigga.
But women don't like that, my nigga. They don't like you attacking me. They was cool when you was cool with me. And now you being a dumb nigga. When you go against Chief, you fucking up your whole flow. Cause the woman don't want to fuck with you no more, nigga. Dumbass nigga.
Look, and the reason why it's not a pedophile type mind fuck is because we all know this boy ain't got no knowledge. Shit, look how he act. Look how he act. He get on a high school level all the time. Right now, he's talking shit about Wavy wanting bitches. That's a direct shot at his looks. You have a problem with the way he looks, the long hair and all that, and the females he got rolling around him because shit, them girls eat. Yo girls, nigga, you be starving them. I don't know if you starve these females so that they don't have bodies and stuff and nobody looks at them and stuff. Maybe it's your insecurity. You know, a man and his insecurity sometime. You know, maybe that's what it is. But I do know when they first got to you or when females leave from you, they seem to fill out more and they fill out quickly. It's not something they got to gain. Like it almost happens overnight once they get away from you, which means, nigga, you are draining people and everybody has the same line about you. He drains energy. He sucks up your energy. That's what y'all there for, to give him energy. And then y'all be looking, or maybe over there to give all these men energy or something, because the females be looking hella bad when they didn't look like that at first, or when they leave. And for their weight to come back so rapidly like that, like in a matter of hours after getting away from him, come on, that says a lot about you, man.
What's coming to you? Now, innately, the woman don't want to fuck with you, you weirdo nigga. And then look at what you're putting on your page.
Infinity.
A fake nigga that looked like he's sucking a tranny's dick. Even if that was me, why would you put it on your page and expect women to come running to you because you showed that shit? Nigga, you still watching?
Oh, Wavy,
yeah, educational purposes.
Let me come to you. Oh, what? Nigga, you got gay porn.
Sometimes you gotta throw that out there.
I'm glad you put that tranny porn up. You really helped me.
Come on, man. Niggas ain't stupid. She only came over there because she felt like, oh, he was a nice guy. He was following Chief. Maybe I can get closer to Chief. And because Chief going back to Eliana. So let me go to this nigga Wavy because he kind of cute with the little eyebrows.
But she didn't.
Nigga Dominican with the little ponytail because a lot of women don't even love themselves. And they see a Dominican nigga who's got European features. And they say, you know what? Let me go over there and feel good about myself when she's a dark-skinned, beautiful queen. She don't need that nigga. She was already at the right nigga. A tall, dark-skinned black man that came out of the darkness. You feel me? She was following me from the very start. She went to you because she couldn't get to me. That's as close as she could get, homie. And that's why you still on my fucking live riding dick, because you found the real one. And you realize, like, oh, shit, I really got a good woman with a whole crib off of following this nigga. So that's
exactly. This nigga, that's the talk of a jealous man right there. That's speech of a jealous man right there, man. You insecure as fuck about Wavy, my nigga. Like, fuck the smoking and all that shit. Didn't I say this before? As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, I said this before. Nature Boy, when it first kicked off, I was like, Nature Boy gonna get away from this dude. Watch, he ain't gonna rock with this dude. I even told Wavy that shit. Like, nigga, the fuck you rocking around over there for? Nigga, quit playing. You know what I mean? So Wavy ain't off the hook either. Don't get me wrong. I just, you know what I mean? I have a mutual respect with him right now. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't off the hook either. Cause nigga, you know you done some fuck shit too. You know you have. So let's not act like it's out the water just because all of a sudden Chief turned on you and then you started going hard against him. But I got a question. Would you have still did the same thing if he never would have acted that way that day? I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to call you out on that one. I'm just asking you a question.
Homie, you feel me? But I told you I'm gonna be in Georgia. I know you in Georgia. But we could do it for real. We could put it on live. You feel me? Warrior to warrior. We could do it for real. We ain't gotta do all of that.
Hey,
no guns, no nothing. No guns, no knives, no nothing. Let's slap box. Nigga. We can slap box. I slapped the shit out you, nigga.
Yeah, no. Dear, I know.
Get slapped by a gay nigga.
Look, just to let y'all know, he posted a little clip, little, you know, the little homosexual clip with Nature Boy and stuff. If you guys didn't catch that, and that's what he's real. That's what Nature Boy is real pissed off about. But what I mean is, you know, before all that shit kicked off, when Nature Boy turned on you, would you have did the same thing to him if it never would have turned out like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, inquiring minds would like to know. Oh, we got 88 in the building. That's my favorite number, 88. Well, eights, you know what I'm saying? But I like the number 88 also. So don't
I'm gonna
judge.
slap the shit out you. You feel me? So that's
yeah, I've seen that. He is trying to play it off
Wavy.
like it's not him.
Killed that bitch, nigga. That's my wife. My wifey is Wavy. Wavy wifey. Wavy wifey. Now the Kulu.
Wavy the wifey. Lulu.
That's a fact, Heidi. And see, that says a lot. That says a lot for our adults in this world today. A lot of adults, like over the past few generations, forgot to grow up. They just aged. So we have a lot of older age kids running around. That's why when people tell me, like, certain people, like, oh, okay, somebody 24 or something, and they're not a kid, or are they 37 and they're not a kid, but I see childish ass shit that people do. Yeah, we got some grown ass kids running around this world. And when they're grown, they can do whatever they want. But with a kid mentality, you know, and they might think that they, you know, you might hear them talk like, you know what I'm saying? I'm this, that, and the other, like how Nature Boy is doing, like, I'm that nigga and shit like that, putting on for the show, fighting for position. You understand what I'm saying? He's thinking from a kid mind, but acting like he's using adult ways, adult speech and shit just because he's an adult. But his thought process is like a kid trying to gain attention. And he surrounds himself with younger people, kids that don't know shit.
I tell him to come to this room. Yeah, he was cutting out a little bit. The Kulu, he know what it is. The Kulu and Wavy in the same boat. They both just hurt.
Yeah, but Velvet kicked his ass though.
Oh, there you go.
And I'm not gonna, and look, with that, remember when Velvet hit him? Like, some of that shit I think be scripted out too. Like, who knows if he didn't take one of them shots on purpose? Because none of us is over there, so none of us know what's going on. So we can't dispute that. But what if he took shit like that on purpose? I could take it because he already tried to act like he tough, man, for the women and all that shit. Like, he loved that shit, man. This shit is crazy, man. I don't even know how to explain this shit. Like, once again, talk about a mind fuck. Seriously. Where do these people go after Nature Boy? If something happened to Nature Boy, he end up in prison or dead or anything. And I don't wish that upon anybody, but if something just so happened to happen to this dude, right? What the fuck did these dudes do? Are they gonna go through life thinking, yeah, I'm Messiah's watching over us, you know what I'm saying, and preaching about this dude still being God? Are you niggas gonna go back to regular life and shit? Well, I guess the party over. I'm gonna go with option number 2, personally.
The coochie.
The
coochie, nigga. The vagina. Fuck out here. The vagina. AKA the vagina. The coochie head ass. The culo. Tell me what a culo is.
The culo's ass.
Exactly. The ass. The culo.
The ass. He turned himself into an ass online. The culo. He the culo.
You feel me? We not calling in the culo. The culo's my student, nigga. He's a student that thinks he got a big head. That nigga been following me before you even knew this nigga. I've been online doing this shit a long time, my nigga. Y'all niggas need to show respect, homie. Respect. You feel me? Shout out to my chief, nigga.
And he don't have nothing to show really for his life. And it's crazy because when you look back in his past and on pictures and videos and shit, the nigga has some shit. You know what I mean? He did have some shit. So I can't front on that. But what's the real reason? And we're not going to use the teachings and the knowledge and the frequencies and all that type of shit. What's the reason for you giving up everything and dipping out? If it's not because you ran from anybody or anyone, what's the reason? Because you can't say, like I said, you can't say it's the knowledge and the energy and the frequency you're getting on and the teachings and stuff. You can't say that. You know why? Because your shit's full of shit, man. Y'all niggas don't teach anything. You niggas beat around the bush and go in circles about the same old shit. And when anybody ever tries to at least have an intelligent debate with you, you know, you so stubborn, you know what I mean? Because any person that knows anything knows that he still has to learn to ever be able to teach. You got to stay sharp. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't take the time to actually build with anybody. And when you do build, if they start looking like they're more superior than you on the knowledge, you shut it down. But you don't shut it down before you gained a little bit of that knowledge, because you always come up preaching somebody else's shit that we heard you debating with. Right, or am I wrong?
We ain't even gonna do it like that. Shout out to my team, nigga. You feel me? So niggas need to stop acting like they ain't riding my dick and they ain't on my dick. Like, yo, you fuck with me. Stop acting like you don't fuck with me. And if you don't fuck with me,
that's a fact, Amira. It doesn't make sense. That's why we can't explain it.
That's why.
That's a fact. He follow you,
man. No, the nigga the coochie fight. All I know is that this nigga is obsessed with me, and he trying to get clout.
Look, when he got that 300K from old boy, that was crazy to me. What a mind fuck. Seriously.
Oh, let me talk about him. They both these.
Let me talk about you.
These sweet ass niggas both figured out that they can get women by hating on me, cause I got a lot of women that follow me.
I can't wait to see that.
But I didn't get my
woman. Wavy up.
I didn't get all the women following me because I was hating on another nigga. I got all the
shout
women
out to the
me
round table
because they could feel that I'm a real nigga.
That's a fact.
Women follow me because I'm saying shit that makes sense, and I look good. Period. You feel me? So I'm not worried about nothing else. I ain't gotta hate on a nigga to get pussy. These niggas is bottom feeders. They trying to like, oh, let me make him look bad so I can get the woman. He probably got his wife from talking about me. His inbox is probably fuller now. It's gonna be another new wave now. Let me get the woman, so let's go hate on this nigga so I can get some pussy.
Oh, so now that's what everybody's coming after you for. So are you telling us that that's your mission? It's all about the women. It's all about being around the females. It's all about being around the guys. It's all about one big sex party. Is that what you're saying? Because you saying people coming after you because they want to get women now. When your women, you don't even keep them looking good. And the women over there are very beautiful young ladies. But not when they're with your ass. You keep these bras looking sick, my nigga. Don't nobody want to be scraping up on no bones and shit like that. What the fuck wrong with you?
Weirdo ass nigga. Yeah, the next
they ain't got no real game. They ain't got no sweat.
Hey, yo, bring the cooler in and smack this nigga up, dog. Call this nigga out, man. If niggas say, yo, listen.
These niggas always, that's a fact. That's a fact. This is light work. But can somebody tell me have you ever seen any of his minions jump up, debate somebody like he said with Dekulu? He said that he was gonna put his two soldiers up against you. You can't just face off with me. You're not smart enough. And Dekulu told him, man, you're not even as smart as me. So what do you mean? You feel what I'm saying? But you never hear these niggas spit no knowledge. It's always, oh, that's a fact. That's light work. And then what does it go back into? Why are you worried about me? Why don't you apply what you saying to yourself in your own way? That's knowledge? Saying that shit over and over? Nah, the motherfucker that be spitting to y'all motherfuckers is spitting knowledge. Maybe y'all niggas should listen sometime. But then again, don't listen. Go do what y'all do. Just go do what y'all do. Please. I don't even know why any of us fought to terrorize these motherfuckers in the first place. You know what I'm saying? We should have stuck to trying to stop them off the internet, but left them motherfuckers over there. Now we done fucked around and got this nigga his passport all fucked up and shit. You know what I'm saying? And now he over here. He need to go back over there. I'm all for what he talking about. He trying to get out of here, nigga. I'm trying to get you out of here. Fuck out of here, nigga. Somebody else take him. Because he wasn't no good here. Somebody else come and get this nigga.
You got
send that nigga to Russia.
To listen to Chief. Be like, nigga, you just mad because you ain't got a father. You feel me? You mad because you ain't got an OG, nigga.
You can
hey yo, them niggas ain't from the streets. They ain't got no OG. Them niggas don't know about having an OG. Real niggas know about having an OG.
They don't.
Jay-Z is Meek Mill's OG. When Meek Mill about to do something, if Jay-Z that say don't do it, Meek Mill ain't gonna do it. Period. You let them know. Real niggas got OGs, nigga. And they listen to their OG. They listen to their OG advice.
Why we always go back to the OGs and the street life and shit, but it's never back to no knowledge. You couldn't explain none of that with your knowledge, Mr. Intellect. You couldn't explain none of that with your knowledge, right? You had to go into Nas and Jay-Z and shit like that. Shit that you know about. Shit that we all know about. And go ahead and try to use that. Well, I had to use the material that I could use to make people understand it, being that I'm such an intellectual and I'm on this level up here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all on that level down there. I am your chief. Shut up. Cut that shit, homie. What's that one song? I think you better cut it. You know what I'm saying?
So if that's your OG, then it's respect, homie. Fuck is you talking about? These niggas trying to make fun of y'all because y'all got an OG. Come on, my nigga. Where y'all from? Who raised y'all? You feel me? Niggas got an OG they respect, and they go to him as a father figure, and they take his advice. And you talking about this nigga because he got an OG? Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas ain't from the streets. You feel me? Because niggas from the streets know about that.
But why do you care about the streets, nigga? You supposed to be living in nature, you nigga. Ignorant motherfucker. You supposed to be living in nature. Why do you care about the streets, Messiah? Mariah? The fuck? Why do you care about the streets? Why does it come back to what street niggas do, but you trying to preach to people to live a different way, but you always bring up, you know what I mean? Why you doing this? You know what I'm saying? You ain't no street nigga. This is what street niggas do. I was in prison around real men. You wasn't in prison, my nigga. I was in prison. And anybody that ever really did some real time know that ain't no shit to glorify, nigga. You lucky this ain't the military, nigga. It be stolen valor. Fuck it. It's still stolen valor, fool. That's why I'm on your top so hard. I ain't fuck with you until I start hearing that shit about you talking about you been to prison. Let's keep it real. That's when it sparked me. Like, homie, I've been to prison and it's nothing to glorify. And you think you're gonna get up here and use that as something that's cool? Something that's hot? Come on, that is prison is hip hop? No, prison is a place where people go because they wasn't good at what they were doing. That's what it is. It's a fucking dungeon. It's nowhere fun. And nigga, it's a little bit of every walk of life in that motherfucker. It's tough in there. That's what it is. But the shit you doing, nigga, you wouldn't have made it in there, son. You wouldn't have made it in there, son, because didn't you state one time that, oh, I look like this, my body, because y'all know he think he's swollen shit, funny looking ass, badly built ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he think he's swole, right? So didn't he say he's like that naturally? He never worked out a day in his life? Well, nigga, if you was in prison, nigga, shit, just being in there with the brothers, nigga, you would have had to work out daily. But I thought you'd been to prison, especially back east. I'm on the west, and it's mandatory workouts here in prison. But I know back east is mandatory workouts like a motherfucker. Don't play with me, homie. Don't play with me, nature boy, nigga. I'm surgical with this shit. I don't forget shit, homie. I pay attention. I'm a very observant person. Very. You ain't seen the likes of me yet. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seen nobody like you, and you've seen some observant people. And I'm not gonna say that they're not better than me, but the things that I observe are different than other people observe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna cut your ass from a whole nother angle, because the shit you doing and the shit I'm trying to do with some of my people, round table in the building, there's no place for you in it. You're not written into what the future is. And if it takes us to do that, homie, we gonna see to that. Trust that. There's no room for you, but we ain't about to sit here and do like we've been doing, like I've been doing. I've been having fun with this shit. But just know when time come, that shit done, homie. You say you a real nigga, you say you from the street. Nigga OG call. That shit about to be done, homie.
You mad because they chose me as an OG? Go get you a young boy. Why you hating on me? I'm doing me over here. Right there, baby. Go right there. Go right there. Okay. You mad because I'm doing me. Come on, man. I'm minding my business doing me. You over this riding my dick.
French wee, what up?
Niggas got an OG, my nigga. Meek Mills to this day.
What up, Cassandra?
It's an honor to have a guy.
Diddy, Jay-Z, Meek Mill. You see Meek Mills? He got OGs, nigga. Them OGs that tell him what to do. They give him advice. And I bet you if Jay-Z tell Meek Mill something, he gonna do it. Like, nah, I ain't fucking with him.
I think who know where the fuck he at? He just be talking for hype. Like I said, fighting for position. You know what I'm saying? So he on some fugazi ass shit. Because who know where the fuck this nigga at? Because he would never say it where he's exactly at. He said he's in Atlanta, that he can meet up with Wavy and shit, but we all know he ain't gonna necessarily say where he at. That nigga ain't in Atlanta. He just might still be in California. I don't know. He's somewhere tucked off. Shit, that nigga probably in Montana somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Sitting up right by the line of Canada, man, because he can't go across.
Cameron, Jim Jones is Cameron, Jim Jones, OG. If they ain't dashing them niggas, tell us, nigga, look, don't do something, they're not gonna do it. You feel me? That's it.
Here we go with the Rockefeller quotes and shit again.
Yo, these niggas out here, these young niggas ain't got no OG no more. You feel me?
That's a
fact. They ain't got an OG. They ain't got nobody to check them and put them in line. They ain't got no pops, no father figure. They ain't got nobody they can call.
They don't know about that.
What do I do in this situation? Or what do I do? I feel like this. They ain't got nobody to call. Don't ever let them make you feel bad because you got an OG, my nigga. You feel me? I love myself.
That's what it was all about. He built a squad around him. He built a squad around him so that he can be an OG. He likes to be a big homie. He thrives off of being the big homie. Oh my God, it's all clear now. Go ahead, big homie. Fuck is wrong with this dude? It's okay to have an OG. But you're the Messiah. But now it's okay to have an OG. My nigga, it's okay to have an OG. Because I hear you come from the Whoop gang. My nigga. Was bracking blood. You know what I'm saying? Now it's okay to have OGs. Tossing up that I love myself, but you really banging the B. I know blood movement, nigga. Shit, where the fuck you think I come from? Can't play. You can't. Come on, man. I'm surgical with this shit, nigga.
I love myself.
Fuck wrong with this idiot ass nigga, homie. I don't know. I don't know. But I know with the shit that we trying to do with Roundtable and shit like this has no place. You know what I'm saying? It really has no place in what we trying to do. So I guess it gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I do want to thank y'all for tuning in with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, you know what I mean? Don't be tripping off my digs. You know what I'm saying? I like to live right. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just lying, man. They had a new update on the StreamYard and shit. So, wow, that's what you got. That's the background. You know what I'm saying? It look like I'm sitting in a real spot, huh? Should run over there and play the piano for y'all because y'all know I get down. I got the new digs. You feel? But anyway, man, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, man, and get back over here and chop it up with some of my people and see if we can't politic on some stuff so we can bring some better content than Nature Boy. But y'all know I had to touch on this shit. You know, I couldn't let this one slide. There's something else I want to check out too. Matter of fact, why are we here? let's go ahead and check out because I just got the video of Pice in the what's his name, the Popeyes joint or whatever. So let's check that out real quick before we get up out of here. And somebody just sent that to me, man. I didn't even see who it was, but whoever it was, thanks, man. I'll shout out to you in a minute in an email or something.
You know what time it is, you know, we're not vegan no more, you know what I'm saying? We're not vegan. You know, everybody been talking about this chicken sandwich, right? Everybody been talking about this chicken sandwich like it's busting, right? We finna find out today, nigga, if this shit busting, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sheep.
No, it's definitely in front.
Hey, hold up.
I have not seen this yet, by the way.
Hey, yo. This GMO?
That shit look real as fuck, huh, Quantum?
This GMO? You know what that is? You know what GMO is? Yo, this shit is not real meat, bro. Yo, this not real meat, bro. Bro, y'all even know what y'all eating, bro? Y'all know what this is, my nigga? Bro, this is not real meat.
Look at this nigga.
This is poison. What the fuck are y'all eating? This is real life poison. And y'all selling it, bro. Y'all selling this shit, bro. Bro, this shit crazy, my nigga.
You fuck around, get your ass tipped up in Popeyes.
Bro, fuck Popeyes, nigga. Fuck this shit, bro. Y'all know what y'all eating. Do y'all know what's actually in the meat? Do y'all know what this is actually doing to your DNA? Do y'all know what this is doing to your genes? Bro, look at this.
Go grab that nigga.
Work here. Y'all really work here. You know what this doing to black people, bro? Y'all know what this doing to black people, bro? Bro, he's trying to get us out because we telling the truth, bro. You see what the government is doing? This man is a whole.
At least somebody stood up to this shit, though. I can't even front.
Bro, it's a black man, right? This nigga is defending Popeyes,
I didn't
bro.
fuck with that chicken sandwich.
Popeyes, my nigga.
Whoa,
bro,
whoa. Hold on.
Popeyes, my nigga. This nigga is defending Popeyes, bro. Popeyes, my nigga.
He didn't say
bro,
what I
this
thought
is
he said.
Popeyes. Bro, do y'all know what y'all eating?
Cause now y'all trespassing.
You know what's in it?
Yeah, he tripping, but
hey,
check it out. He is tripping, but y'all, if y'all been with me long enough, y'all know that I said, do not fuck with that chicken sandwich. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure some of y'all have and shit, but I did not. And everybody I know that did mess with that chicken sandwich ended up sick. So, man, I don't go running after the hype shit. You understand what I'm saying? Plus, truth be told, I don't really eat too much meat. I'm not gonna say I don't eat meat. I don't eat too much of it. So I wasn't out looking for it anyway. But I mean, shit, I like chicken sandwiches with the best of them, and this one I didn't run out for at all. You feel what I'm saying? But let's continue.
Good for your body. It's actually leave. You should, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. It's not good for you. Your DNA or your genes. Bro, look at the sauce, my nigga. Look at the sauce, my nigga.
That's a fact. That's the one thing I agree with.
He said nobody cares.
Read all that shit. Really look up what it is.
It's okay.
Look, Popeyes, nigga.
They don't care, bro.
These niggas capping, bro. Hey, niggas be trolling us, nigga. This what we should be doing. We should be trolling the government, bro. Look at this shit. All these niggas don't care, bro, because they eating this shit. They eating it every day. That's why they don't give a fuck, bro. You see this nigga? He like, you gotta go.
That's
look
a
at this shit, bro. These niggas, look at this shit. This nigga about to go, bro. This is poison, my nigga. This is poison. What the fuck? Y'all see this shit, bro? Niggas is like, hey, man, we about to eat this shit. Man, look at this shit, man.
Like I told y'all before, Big KI got videos on what's in that Popeyes chicken. He did do videos on the whole Popeye chicken thing. So if y'all want to check that out, man, go over to Big KI and check out the videos he did on the Popeyes chicken little segment when that whole shit was tearing people up and motherfuckers was running up at Popeyes throwing hands and body slamming old ladies and shit, which ain't cool. But god damn, man, the shit we fall for, man.
Look at this, bro. Yo, he calling niggas on us.
We didn't stand for nothing. Matter of fact,
we really trying to.
We took so long to stand up. We didn't stand for anything. So now everybody's falling for everything. Everything they throw out there. One thing they got us hooked on is we quick to jump on fads. Oh, everybody's doing it. Let's do it. That shit's retarded, man.
To help you,
Bunch of
but to y'all look like we
goofy
making a
ass
scene.
niggas.
But look at this shit. Look at this shit. Do you know what this is, my nigga? You don't even know, and you eating it. Hey, bro.
Give him a don't even worry about it. Give him a restaurant.
These niggas capping.
Give him a restaurant.
He said it's his. Wait, say that. Get it one more time.
Get out the restaurant, bro.
Get out your restaurant.
Get out the restaurant.
This nigga think this his shit. The bank own this. This nigga think he own the restaurant. Look, read, look. He said, "Get out my restaurant, nigga. This is not his."
This nigga said he think this is his shit. Ready for the world is popping shit.
Bruh, the bank own it.
Hit social media. I'm suing you.
We kick you out.
Bro, you see this shit?
You out. That's okay.
You see this nigga? Bro, these niggas capping, bro. These niggas capping, bro.
You right about that, Mia.
Hey, yo, I want to tell you something.
Yeah,
bro.
let them eat it if they want to eat
Everybody
it.
pull up their phone, bro. Look up the ingredients and actually look up the ingredients, bro. Look up. Hold on, let me see that real quick.
For real. You don't know about your DNA. This shit kind of matters.
Look up the ingredients, my nigga. Y'all not even reading what y'all eating. Y'all just eating.
Exactly.
Bro,
Exactly, Jay Prince. Meanwhile, they own nothing, nor do they have a job. How in the hell? Yeah, who bought you that chicken sandwich? Scrubby looking ass niggas. Now, one thing I do agree with is nobody should be eating that chicken sandwich. Truth be told, but the way he's in there acting, you know what I mean? You could do that better. Like if you don't want to eat it, you want to complain and go up there, complain to them, do what you do. But when you running around and y'all got the camera on, for one, the camera already ain't nobody gonna take you serious for one, because you got the camera on. It looks all hyped up and shit, and you running around. You know what I'm saying? Running around the manager and everything, going to everybody while they're trying to eat and shit. Which, like I said, I don't recommend anybody eat that shit. But if people are in there enjoying themselves, they ain't coming there for this. You know what I'm saying? If they going in there to eat it, man, let them do what they do. They got to figure that shit out. And if you say it, hey, this shit fake, and walk out. If they decide to eat it, they decide to eat it. But you almost in everybody's face about to smack chicken sandwiches out of niggas' hands. Nigga, if I was eating that chicken sandwich, nigga, I wish you would have came in there with that bullshit. Nigga, fucking up my appetite. Nigga, when I was my mouth was watering for this chicken sandwich, and here this nigga come talking about all type of shit that's in it and shit. I know what's in it, nigga, but I was hungry. Now I can't even eat the shit. I'd have whipped his ass.
Yes, for real, look up the ingredients and look what it does to your body, bro. But they don't know. These niggas don't know. They don't even like, man, like, I'm hungry, nigga. Da, 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 da. But look at
all for clout. They running out of shit to do. Houdini.
Out here, bro. This is
Yo, Atlanta loaded with healthy
you know what it
food.
does to your genes, bro? Do you know what this does to your DNA? Yo, this nigga said he don't give a fuck about his DNA. This nigga just said he...
Yo, we love.
Yo,
In other words, he don't give a fuck about you.
Our people are broken, bro. Our people are broken.
I'm a restaurant.
Our people are
I'm a
broken.
restaurant.
Stop eating here.
Hey, our people are broken, man. That's all it means.
I gotta go.
Our people are
Fuck
broken.
Popeyes, nigga. And it's
That's a fact,
fuck
Sherelle.
this shit.
Tell your son I said
Hey,
salute,
fuck Popeyes,
Sherelle.
nigga. Fuck this shit.
Look at this line, bro. Look at this line of GMO.
Look at these niggas, bro.
Look at this line, bro.
Shit, man.
Oh, goofy
Look at
looking
that.
asses.
That's
They better, hey,
crazy.
Hell
she's
no,
about
bro.
to get on their ass. They showing too much video. Niggas can find that. Niggas can find that. Where world out? Where world at? Shout out to World News. If World seen this video, World, I had their ass pulled up like, oh, them niggas was on the corner right here. I'm telling you, that nigga surgical with that shit.
Hey, man.
Fuck that shit.
Hey,
Niggas
man,
want to
say
troll
that.
us. Nigga, we trying to troll the fucking government, bro. You see this shit? You see this shit? Bro,
Crazy.
I'm not gonna, bro. All these niggas in a line. You see this shit? For poison. This shit crazy. Yo, I'm about to shut this place
Hey, they
down.
said
my
they
nigga.
didn't care
I
about
wonder if
this.
the
Yo,
chief
that nigga
is
said, I
giving
don't
these
give a fuck
niggas
about
any
my
money.
DNA.
How broken our people
Bro,
are.
Dirty
what
ass
the
sweater.
fuck?
That's
This
how
shit
broken
crazy.
our people
They don't
are.
even know I'm trying to help. They don't even know. This is what they need.
They say
That's what
what
they
they
need.
start off by saying, I don't care.
This is
These
what they
niggas
need.
capping,
I
bro.
don't care.
These niggas
Man.
capping, bro. These niggas capping, bro. They lunching, bro, because they under MK Ultra, nigga. They think,
Hey, what's your Babylon age?
bro, 19, bro.
Them niggas is however old and don't know
Them
about
niggas-
their own DNA.
19.
They said, man, fuck that shit.
Bro, you know that white
19. Remember we talked about that age shit, right? This nigga 19. Sad, right?
man know about the DNA. You know the
whole life thrown away fucking with this fuck nigga. Whole life thrown away.
Bro, they know all about their DNA, but they don't care. They said it. I don't care. Yo, y'all want to troll us? Troll Popeyes.
But
nigga.
your child is fatherless and you telling them not to eat the chicken.
Carbonation?
Them niggas, bro.
Y'all want to troll Carbonation?
Fuck them niggas.
Y'all need to be trolling Popeyes. Y'all need to be trolling the government. Look at these niggas, yo. Look at these niggas, man.
This shit stupid. This shit is retarded.
Yo, and nobody's gonna say it, bro. Nobody's gonna say it.
Bro, no one knows about epigenetics. Nobody knows about their own biology, their DNA, and what it's
You don't even know, nigga.
Mind control. It's mind control, bro. Nigga said, I don't give a fuck.
Tell me all the shit that they talking about. We wasn't talking about a decade ago. Saying the same shit. It's mind control and da. People don't know about epigenetics. They say shit like that just because they think it sounds good rolling off their tongue. Not that they actually know anything about epigenetics. And if they do, they only know basics anyway that they keep studying over and over. But they ain't really, you know what I mean, enlightened on it. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Don't make me pull out the Kulu on you niggas. No, I'm just playing.
About my DNA.
And that's why they winning. That's why they winning. While y'all asking for rights and fighting for whatever rights, man, they over here controlling your food.
Bro, we need to wake up as a people, bro. This shit right here.
That's a fact,
really
Danielle. Shout out to you.
This right here, bro.
Yo,
the microRNAs.
Hey, y'all need to share this video. Hey, share this video. Make this go viral because
y'all already know what time it is, man.
Bro, our people just don't know. They ignorant. They don't care. They don't know.
Exactly.
Man, I love myself too much, bro. I can't. I'm in the States. I can't just sit by and watch Popeyes do what they do, and I'm here. I can do something about it. Man,
what did you do about it? Besides almost get your ass kicked.
I love myself. Peace to the God.
You know
oh, so whoop. What up, blah? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it? Like, come on, man. What did y'all do? Y'all didn't do shit. Y'all didn't do a motherfucking thing. What was doing something about it? Putting that on record, right? But did anybody come out of there not eating their chicken sandwich? So in that case, if they came out of there not eating the chicken sandwich, it would have worked. But since that's not what happened, it didn't work. You feel me? Yeah. Welcome to the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? That shit didn't work for you, niggas. So where do you go from there, Chief? I don't know. But anyway, man, I want to say shout out to y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for always supporting me. And before we get up out of here, somebody hit me with an email. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And you can donate to the Cash App down below if you would like to. It is not required, but you know what I mean? It's always welcome. So thank you to all the ones that have sent me donations over the past few days. You guys have been awesome. You know what I mean? I really love and support you guys as much as you support and love me. And man, thank you to the chat for always keeping it humble in here, always keeping it Switzerland like, you know what I'm saying? We never have no beef in here. Everybody gets along. It's almost like we all congregate and got drinks passing around. Shout out to my nigga MC, the round table. You know what I mean? But shout out to my man DC. Shout out to my man KI. Shout out to MC the Shiznit. Shout out to the Game Ain't Fair. Shout out to Kalani. Shout out to Amira Shalon. And shout out to the whole faculty. And a big salute to the round table in general. And I want to say like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.